The autumn air in London crackles with the unexpected. Prince Harry is not just back, he is staying. His presence is felt immediately as he steps out of the car with a sense of purpose. His decision to extend his UK visit by 4 days sends a jolt through the monarchy. The British flag flying high at Buckingham Palace seems to flutter with a new kind of tension. This is not a fleeting trip, it is a statement. Harry's determined look and confident stance outside various buildings make it clear that he is here with a mission. The press buzzes with speculation. Is this a power play or a genuine reconnection? Headlines scream questions and theories, while journalists and photographers scramble for the latest scoop. Is this a power play or a genuine reconnection? Royal experts debate fervently on TV sets, and people in London cafes can't stop discussing the implications. His longest solo UK stay since Queen Elizabeth II's funeral is dissected by royal watchers. News anchors and royal watchers gather outside the palace, each with their own take on Harry's extended visit. Initially, he plans to attend the WellChild Awards and leave, but new engagements turn it into a full-blown tour. The red carpet at the WellChild Awards is just the beginning, but new engagements turn it into a full-blown tour. He is seen at various formal events, meeting with charity representatives and making his presence felt. It feels like the return of a working royal, albeit on his own terms. Harry waves to crowds and interacts with the public, reminiscent of his days as a senior royal. The public reaction is mixed, excitement from supporters, apprehension from others. On the streets, people discuss his return with a mix of enthusiasm and skepticism. Social media buzzes with encouragement as fans take to their keyboards to express their support for Harry's bold move, while tabloids frame it as a family drama. Gossip magazines and tabloids can't resist turning it into a sensational story, adding fuel to the fire. Behind palace walls, his spontaneous agenda disrupts the carefully managed royal diaries. Royal aides look concerned as they navigate the unexpected changes. Harry operates outside the system, commanding his own headlines. He gives speeches and is constantly surrounded by the press, making sure his voice is heard. By refusing to be a peripheral figure, he forces the palace to reckon with his influence. The media captures every moment of Harry's defiant return. The extended stay is not just logistics. It is strategic repositioning. Harry is seen in strategy meetings, with calendars marked and dates changed, indicating a well-thought-out plan. Harry reminds everyone of his continued presence on the British stage. Whether on stage at public events or waving from a balcony, he makes sure he is seen. It is a bold move, signalling his intent to carve out a public service role in Britain. Addressing crowds and shaking hands with charity workers, Harry's actions speak louder than words. Harry is not only preparing for a visit to the community recording studio in Nottingham, he's also extending his stay in the UK, taking on a series of responsibilities and activities that would typically fall to his brother, Prince William. This move is both a masterstroke of public relations and a sign of genuine intent. It's not just a photo opportunity. It's a carefully chosen moment that will speak volumes about his priorities and values. The studio, a safe haven for local youth, will soon become the backdrop for a day that resonates far beyond Nottingham's borders, as Harry is scheduled to visit on Tuesday. The upcoming visit is set to focus deeply on youth violence. But Harry's extended stay means he'll also be stepping into roles usually reserved for the heir, meeting with local officials, attending high-profile charity events, and representing the royal family at community functions. He plans to spend hours listening to the stories of young people affected by crime, showing empathy and a willingness to understand the challenges they face. He does not shy away from tough conversations. Instead, he encourages open dialogue about solutions and hope. By choosing Nottingham and extending his visit, Harry demonstrates a hands-on approach to a gritty issue, one that would typically be expected of William. He will walk the streets, meet with local leaders, and immerse himself in the community's daily realities. This is not a distant royal gesture. It is personal, direct, and authentic. Adding weight to his visit is his substantial personal donation to children in need. The gesture is not just symbolic. It provides real resources to organisations on the front lines, empowering them to expand their outreach and support more vulnerable youth. This stands as his most significant UK-based philanthropic act since stepping back from official duties. Now, by taking on engagements and responsibilities that would usually be William's, Harry is stepping into a new chapter in his public life, one where his actions speak louder than his titles. The move aligns his financial resources with his public advocacy. It sends a clear message. Harry is committed to making a tangible difference, not just lending his name to causes, but investing in them, and for now, filling a gap in royal representation. He is putting his money where his mouth is, a powerful statement. In a world where celebrity gestures can be fleeting, Harry's actions have substance and follow-through, mirroring the kind of leadership expected from the future king. The upcoming engagement is pure Harry. He will meet young people, listen to their stories, and make each person feel heard and valued, breaking down barriers between royalty and the public. But now, he's also stepping into the shoes of the royal family's most senior working member. His ability to connect in unscripted moments is his greatest asset. These genuine interactions will build trust and inspire others to get involved, just as William's presence often does. He is expected to deliver a short personal speech as a campaigner, mentor, and now as a stand-in for the royal family's leadership. He will speak not just of challenges, but of resilience, hope, and the power of community. This addition to his schedule is a brilliant tactical move. It shows strategic thinking, using his platform to highlight urgent issues while reinforcing his commitment to service, and for now, filling a void left by William's absence. It allows Harry to dominate the news cycle with positive action. Headlines shift from controversy to compassion, from personal drama to public impact, and from William's expected duties to Harry's bold presence. The Nottingham Gambit shifts focus from personal drama to public service. It is a calculated risk that is set to pay off, reminding the world of his dedication to causes that matter, and his ability to step up when the royal family needs it most. It is a demonstration of how he intends to use his platform for good, by showing up, giving back, and for now taking on the mantle of responsibility that would usually rest on William's shoulders. While Harry orchestrates his high-impact return, Prince William's schedule appears subdued. William and Kate resume duties with a visit to the Natural History Museum. The contrast is stark. William's conventional engagement versus Harry's dynamic activities. William is bound by future king constraints, projecting stability and tradition. Harry, free from institutional shackles, is agile and reactive. His jam-packed schedule stands in sharp relief to William's measured pace. Harry's proactive campaign captures more attention, creating his own weather system. The public compares leadership styles, stable traditionalist or dynamic changemaker. Harry's hands-on approach makes a compelling case for the latter. Prince Harry's recent activities fill a perceived void in the royal landscape. By tackling issues like youth violence, he steps into a role expected of senior royals. His Nottingham engagement is a textbook example of modern royal influence. Harry leverages his heritage to effect change, serving without being on the payroll. His presence highlights the monarchy's reduced frontline royals. Harry's actions prompt a re-evaluation of his departure and the monarchy's structure. Harry's visit to the UK begins on a day of deep significance, the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's passing. The air is heavy with remembrance, and the city itself seems to pause in reflection as he arrives. His first public appearance is at the WellChild Awards, an event that has become a cornerstone of his charitable life and a cause he champions year after year. The WellChild Awards celebrate the courage of seriously ill children and those who care for them, a mission close to Harry's heart. The convergence of this meaningful anniversary and his commitment to WellChild creates a powerful emotional backdrop for his return, blending personal grief with public service. Attending the awards on such a significant day links his past dedication to the charity with a renewed sense of present purpose, highlighting the continuity of his values. His ongoing patronage of WellChild stands as a testament to his genuine commitment to making a difference in the lives of vulnerable children and their families, regardless of personal circumstances. The anniversary of the Queen's death adds a layer of solemnity to his visit, positioning Harry not just as a public figure, but as a grandson honouring a beloved family legacy. While the royal family marks the day in private, Harry's choice to engage with the public and support a cause dear to him becomes his own heartfelt tribute to the Queen's memory. The occasion casts his visit in a sympathetic light, framing him as a devoted grandson and a compassionate advocate. navigating personal loss while uplifting others. The emotional weight of the day provides important context, making his actions feel less like royal duty and more like a personal mission to honour both his grandmother's legacy and the children he supports. Harry's UK trip is a decisive media victory. His schedule dominates the news, overshadowing other royal stories. The combination of events creates a perfect storm of positive press. Harry actively shapes the narrative of purpose and action. This media dominance overshadows Prince William. The contrast in engagements provides an easy narrative for journalists. The public perception shifts, focusing on Harry's activities. By focusing on tangible outcomes, he presents a compelling case for effectiveness. Harry's understanding of the media landscape allows him to outmaneuver the palace. He proves he doesn't need to be a working royal to command the spotlight. Harry's UK visit signals a reshaping of his role and a challenge to royal expectations. He moves beyond grievance, redefining what it means to serve. This trip demonstrates a new model of influence, leveraging his royal heritage. Harry forges a quasi-royal existence, pursuing passions on his terms. His actions are strategic moves of a public figure effecting change. Harry's visit forces a re-evaluation of the royal family's structure. The public reaction suggests an appetite for modernized, impactful service. Harry builds a new chapter, one the palace cannot ignore.